mobile phone is the most successful electronic device in history. It is the first and only device to reach the most remote, rural and low-income regions of the world. This success is due to a simple business model. Mobile network operators provide the infrastructure and run an accessible service that everyone wants. Following this example, BuffaloGrid is doing what mobile network operators did for telecommunication to electrical power. We provide our patent-pending solar charging units for free to entrepreneurs in the local community, and they share in the profits. The UN has declared that mobile phones are the greatest contributor to economic growth in emerging economies, but lack of charge is inhibiting people's abilities to use it to its maximum. Charging is becoming the critical limitation, and that lack of power has prevented the introduction of smartphones in rural areas. Smartphones are how off-grid rural world will know the internet. But the smartphone and internet revolution won't happen without power. It also won't happen with existing solar power selling methods. Solar panels have been available for decades, but still account for less than 1% of charging power. BuffaloGrid represents an entirely new way to sell solar power, by use, not by owning charging equipment. This is made possible by our ability to automatically take our share of charge payments, allowing us to provide charging equipment for free. Customers pay for power with their mobile phones by simply sending a text message. All the system is remotely administrated and completely cashless, allowing us to provide a reliable and affordable service. Because BuffaloGrid customers pay via mobile phone, we know which network they are using, and we can engage with network operators to offer targeted subsidies to their customers to make charging cheaper. Increased usage of data via smartphones will encourage phone network operators to bring charging completely free for its users due to the increase in average revenue per user that this brings. For the network operator, providing subsidy improves customer acquisition and retention in a highly volatile market dominated by pay-as-you-go consumers, as well as by building brand identity. Everyone wins. More employment, more democratized access to the internet, and better performance figures for network operators. BuffaloGrid hubs also act as a platform for services offered by other parties. Since the heart of the unit is a battery-backed power source with internet and phone connectivity with an integrated payment system, many additional services can be offered from the hub. We are already in talks with partners in India with the aim of bringing banking inclusion services to a wider number of users via the BuffaloGrid hub. We're also talking to sub-Saharan governments about using the hub to distribute educational material in government-backed schemes. Future data gathering projects based around the hub are part of our plan too. The quality of sales and market data available on rural areas in emerging markets is poor. We are placed ideally to gather that data with distributed GPS map data gathering stations. We have signed a deal with UN-based Global Business Incubator that will help us bring our services to many nations in need. We have a global solution that will help achieve the Millennium Goal of having universal access to electricity by 2030, and we want to invite you to be part of this story.
Fire. 1, 2, 3.
I got it.